My dear friends, welcome back to our channel, where we explore ideas that can transform your life. Today I want to share a powerful story about a young boy named Arjun, who discovered the true power of mental discipline and focus. Let us begin. In a small town, there lived a bright young boy named Arjun. He dreamed of becoming a great scientist, but there was one problem. His mind was never under his control. Whenever he sat down to study, he got distracted by his phone, social media, or simply daydreaming. He kept telling himself, "I'll study later," but later never came. One day, the results of a prestigious science competition were announced. Arjun had high hopes, but when he checked the results, his heart sank. He had failed. His friends, who studied with focus, passed with top scores. His teachers, once proud of him, now looked at him with disappointment. Arjun knew the truth. It wasn't lack of intelligence, but lack of discipline that led to his failure. That evening, he sat alone, reflecting on his mistakes. He realized that intelligence without discipline is useless. Determined to change, he decided to seek help. The next morning, Arjun visited an old mentor, Mr. Kapoor, known for his wisdom. He found him meditating under a tree, calm and focused. Arjun bowed and said, "Sir, I want to be successful, but I struggle to control my mind. Please teach me discipline." Mr. Kapoor smiled. "Ah, the restless mind. That is the greatest challenge of all. Come, let me tell you a story." Years ago, there was a young archer named Veer. He wanted to be the best in the kingdom, but he lacked focus. His mind was always scattered. One day he approached a master archer and said, "I want to be the best. Please teach me." The master took Veer to a riverbank and handed him a bow and arrow. "Shoot at that leaf floating in the river," he instructed. Veer aimed and released the arrow, but he missed. The master asked, "What did you see when you aimed?" Veer replied, "I saw the river, trees, sky, and the leaf." The master shook his head. "That is your problem. Your eyes see too many things. A true archer sees only his target." Determined, Veer trained his mind. After months of practice, the master asked again, "What do you see?" Veer, "Only the leaf." This time, when he shot, the arrow struck the target perfectly. Mr. Kapoor looked at Arjun and said, "Your mind is like Veer's. It is distracted by everything around you. If you want to succeed, train your mind to focus only on your goal." Arjun asked, "But how do I do that?" Mr. Kapoor smiled and gave him 4 simple rules. 1. Control your thoughts. Every time your mind wanders, bring it back to your goal. 2. Create a routine. A disciplined mind needs structure. Set a daily schedule and follow it. 3. Remove distractions. Identify what steals your focus, your phone, TV, or unnecessary activities, and eliminate them. 4. Be consistent. Discipline isn't built in a day. Train your mind daily, just like an athlete trains his body. Arjun took this advice seriously. He made a strict study schedule, removed distractions, and whenever his mind wandered, he reminded himself of his goal. At first it was difficult, but day by day his focus improved. Months later, he sat for another big exam. This time, he didn't just pass, he ranked first. Arjun's success wasn't due to luck or intelligence alone, it was his disciplined mind that led him there. Years later, as Arjun stood on a stage receiving an award for excellence, he remembered Mr. Kapoor's words, "The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will take you where it wants. But if you train it, it will take you exactly where you want to go." From that day, Arjun lived by one principle: discipline your mind, and success will follow. My dear friends, Arjun's story teaches us that success isn't about how smart you are, but how well you control your mind. Train your mind to focus, create a routine, and remove distractions, and you can achieve anything. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others. Together, let us inspire the world to dream, learn, and grow. Until next time, take care and keep believing in yourself.